Hello, all my gorgeous loves. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Crystal. I'm an intuitive tarot reader here on YouTube. Today I am here with guidance from your spirit guide or your spirit team. Whatever needs to be seen, whatever messages your spirit guides or spirit team have been trying to get to you but haven't been able to quite yet. So before we get started, I would like to remind everyone that this is a general collective reading. A lot of different energies here, a lot of different people. So please, like always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can always email me over at starlighttarot999@gmail.com. My readings are a donation-based gift exchange, so I send you your reading and you send me back whatever monetary gift you can afford or whatever you think is appropriate for the reading. I want my readings to be affordable for everyone. So, with that being said, we have 3 groups here. We have group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. Feel free to pause the video if you need to, take a moment, meditate on the groups, the cards, and when you feel drawn to a specific group, you can check out the comment section or the description where I will be providing the timestamps. So take as much time as you need. And when you're ready, I will see you guys in your readings. Let's go ahead and get started. I love you all. Hello, all my gorgeous loves who chose group number 1. So you all chose number 1, Ant Spirit. Time to collaborate. So maybe pretty soon here you're going to be working together with somebody. You may be very spiritual and working with your spirit team a lot. But I am feeling like you're going to be working together with a certain person or group of people. Okay, or learning how to really work and communicate with people around you. Okay, so let's pull some tarot cards here and let's see what guidance, what messages need to come out. So we have the Ace of Swords. This says awareness and insight. So the aces bring in new beginnings, okay? And what is this? Okay, no, this is upright. So yeah, aces bring in new beginnings, and swords really talks about the way we think, okay? Our mind, you know, our inner world. So this being awareness and insight, not surprising. So becoming aware. Aware of how you think, of maybe things that trigger you. So you're going to start being aware of new things. Or that's something that definitely needs to be worked on, and your spirit guides are kind of pointing it out, you know? Let's see, what guidance needs to come through, Spirit? Ooh, okay. So we have the 7 of Coins in reverse, a lack of growth. Okay. So the coins definitely represent our material world, you know, money, our material things. So it's possible that you feel like you have kind of hit a block, maybe, when it comes to maybe your material world, or money in general. Let's see, what else do we have? Okay. And it's time to, you know, kind of be aware. And since you do have this time to collaborate Ant Spirit card, maybe it is time to work together with somebody you're close to, you know, putting those puzzle pieces together and working together. So we have the Queen of Swords. I love that energy. It's somebody who is very mentally strong, ready to, you know, take anyone down. Somebody who is really mentally strong. I mean, somebody who is ready to come up with new ideas, you know? Somebody very, very smart. Let's see, let's pull one more for you guys. So we have the Five of Wands. This talks about personalities clashing. So maybe it's possible that you have been working with somebody. This could be a work life. This could be people, you know, that you live with. You know, people around you in general. I feel like your spirit guides are telling you that they know that you feel like you've kind of hit a block mentally, or a block around money and your material world. But your spirit guides want you to, you know, this is guidance. So it's possible that it's time to collaborate. Even though there are clashing personalities, you are really strong, and that's what your spirit guides are telling you here. You are really strong mentally. You can handle more than you think you can. And it's time to acknowledge that, okay? So if people have been really, you know, kind of irritating you, is kind of what I'm getting. You know, the personalities are clashing, things just aren't going your way, you know? Maybe it is time to kind of, you know, become aware of that and, you know, think of ways that you might work around that, you know, work together with somebody. And sometimes it can be really, really hard to work with somebody when personalities are clashing. It can be really hard to work with somebody when personalities are clashing. But your spirit guides are saying you can do this. Take a deep breath. You're going to be okay. This could be a business partner, like I said, somebody you work with, people around your house, you know, just there's somebody or a group of people who just really irritate you. Let's see. What else can your spirit guides tell us? What other guidance do they have for group 1? Apology. Forgiveness through mutual understanding. Okay. Let's pull one more of these. So maybe it's just time to apologize, or just, you know, even if they haven't apologized to you, forgive and forget. Maybe just try to move on. And, you know, forgiveness is really for ourselves, okay? Just letting it go, letting ourselves be able to move on. It has nothing really to do with the other person. And your spirit guides are telling you that they know your soul, they know you, and they know how strong and, like, you're very strong-willed, okay? And sometimes it can be hard for you to release things that maybe other people have done to you, or things that upset you, but they're telling you that they know how strong you are mentally and you are capable of doing that. Wow. Moving on. Ending that brings healthy beginnings. I'm just saying. I was literally just saying, move on, move past it. That's I love when that happens. It's really creepy, but like in the coolest way. I love reading tarot. So, yeah, there's just like some clashing here, but you're just so strong, and there's going to be a lack of growth. And this doesn't have to necessarily be about money, even though it's the 7 of coins. This could be about your mental growth, okay? Or just moving past it. You need to, even if they're not apologizing to you, forgiveness through mutual understanding, forgiveness is not for them. It's for us, okay? It has nothing to do with them, really. It's so that we can move on, is literally what I was saying. Move on, that brings healthy beginnings. So if you are capable of moving on past whatever situation you're probably going through right now, it is going to be for the benefit, oh my goodness, I can't talk, for the benefit of all, okay? Let's see. Okay. Oh, wow, that was not a good shuffle. Let's try that again. Okay. Alright, so one more card. What else do you have to tell us, Spirit? Okay. So we have the ace, what? No, I was looking at the Ace of Swords, sorry. 10. Follow your own good advice. Trust yourself. Know what is best for you. So maybe people are trying to tell you what to do and trying to guide you, and they think they know what's best for you, possibly. But trust yourself, okay? Follow your own good advice. Know that you know what's best for you, and it's okay to move on. It's okay to move past the situation and just say, you know what? I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna do my own thing, okay? And it has nothing to do with these other people, even if you live with them. And I know you have to see them every day if you live with them, so that's kind of a different situation, but you know yourself, okay? Trust yourself. Do what you need to do, okay? And the times to collaborate, that could really be, I mean, like, yes, it could be collaboration with others, but it could be collaboration with yourself, finding that awareness and collaborating with your higher self, your spirit guides, things like that. Because there's this lack of growth, but your spirit guides know how strong you are. But they also know how you can hang on to situations for dear life, even when they do not serve you anymore. Okay? So just moving on. Okay? We are moving on from the situation the best we can. Okay? That is your goal. And this is your guidance from your spirit guides, from your soul team. So I hope this was helpful. If it was, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you never miss one of my videos. And I will see you guys in my next one. I love you all. Hello, all you beautiful people who chose group number 2. So you all chose number 44, Panther Spirit, Reclaim Your Power. So for a while now, you may have been giving away your power to other people, your energy. I'm hearing people pleaser. I'm not a psychologist, of course, or a therapist or anything like that, but I'm hearing people pleaser, so maybe you have been trying to please a lot of maybe your family, friends, being who other people, kind of want you to be. So let's see what messages or guidance your spirit guides would like to give you. Let's see. For group 2 spirit, please and thank you. Ooh, hey, no setting tarot cards on fire. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups. Time for reflection. This is the Ace of Cups actually in reverse. See, it's a fountain. This is in reverse. So it's time to really reflect. Your spirit guides are really focusing on a reflection currently. Really, awareness is coming to mind. How you're feeling, maybe what triggers you. We're going to take this. Hierophant, religious traditions. Okay. Oh, I had something come out. 6 of Wands. Okay, this says congratulations. So maybe you are deconstructing things that your family may have taught you, things you've grew up believing. And you are or have been really working on deconstructing certain beliefs, reclaiming your power, believing in yourself. Let's see, one more card, please, Spirit. I thought something came out. Okay. So, okay, so the Knight of Swords, this is actually in reverse, which is interesting because this is emotional anguish. So, your spirit guides really want to touch on you focusing on reflecting on your past and on your current situations. But specifically, I feel like you are in emotional anguish or, having, emotional issues. It doesn't have to be like anguish, but because I feel like a lot of you who chose pile 2 have been deconstructing possibly a religion you grew up in, And your spirit guides are definitely saying, congratulations, you are reclaiming your power. And I feel like this is a lot about reclaiming your power. I mean, you even received reclaim your power with the Panther spirit. Um, but it still comes with a lot of emotional baggage, okay? Reclaiming your power, whether it is a religion that you grew up in that you're kind of deconstructing, or just figuring out who you are in general. You grew up believing possibly different things than you do now. And you've been taking a lot of time to reflect. And you're realizing that some of the things you grew up believing is not necessarily who you are now or what you believe now. And that's totally okay. Okay, but it does come with a lot of emotional baggage. And that's really what your spirit guides are really focusing on right now. And they are telling you, good job. You're doing great, okay? Don't worry about what other people think of you. And I know that's easier said than done by a lot, especially when it comes to family. But your spirit guides are telling you that it is time to reclaim your power. That it is okay that you chose a different path than maybe your family, maybe friends. But it definitely comes with the emotional. It brings emotions, definitely. Leaving past beliefs behind or things like that, you know? So we're going to pull a couple of these oracle cards and see what guidance maybe your spirit guides have for you when it comes to reclaiming your power. So we have creativity, have fun, express yourself in new ways. Because I feel like a lot of you who chose this pile are really reflecting and figuring out really who you are as you get older or mature more. But your spirit guides are telling you, have fun, okay? It's okay to express yourself in new ways. If you have new interests than you did previously, reclaim your power. Allow yourself to enjoy whatever it is that you enjoy, okay? So we have decisions, the need to gain clarity through decision making. That's interesting because we actually have 2 of Swords on the bottom of the tarot deck, and it's frozen with indecision. So maybe you are trying to make decisions, big decisions, okay? Like this is of course a general collective reading, so I can't say specifically what decisions from this reading alone. But the religion, you could be leaving, beliefs that you grew up on, that your family believe, and you're really trying to make those new, clear decisions, but that can be really hard, especially with this 9 of Swords in reverse, the emotional anguish. It can feel really tough to leave things behind, and you've been really reflecting. And I mean, you are conquering, you are going to regain the power, okay? Your power. You are calling back your power. You are allowing yourself to be who you want to be, and that's okay. You know? You should not have to feel shame for being who you are. And that's the main message here, is continue to gain that power back. Call your power back. Make the decisions, the need to gain clarity through decision making. So make decisions that benefit you, okay? Like I said, did I say it in this reading? There's people-pleasing energy. Yeah, because of reclaim your power. There's decisions to be made. Allow yourself to make decisions solely for yourself, okay? Do what's best for you. Not what's best for your family, or, your friends, or, whatever. Do what's best for you. We have 33. That's interesting. We have 44 and 33. I want to be clean. Stating your sovereignty, declaring freedom, passing a test. Okay, I definitely feel like you are reclaiming that power, gaining your freedom, stating your sovereignty, however you want to say it. You are becoming free. And I mean, I'm not saying that it's going to be perfectly easy and simple and, a breeze. Things like changing your entire life or reclaiming your energy from a lifelong, you know, belief or situation can be really, really tough. Okay, so find people that you trust. If I always say, if you need a therapist, always go find one or talk to a friend that you really, really trust. Um, because like a tarot reading's only a tarot reading. So I'm sorry. I can't make decisions for you, but continue taking your time. Continue reflecting, continue calling back your power. That is your guidance right now. Okay? You are on the right track. And yes, it may be difficult. It may be painful. But you are making the right decisions to see yourself clearly and to declare your own freedom. So I hope that this was helpful. Please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you never miss one of my videos. And I will see you guys in my next one. I love you all. Hello, all my gorgeous loves who chose group number 3. So you all chose this beautiful sea turtle, number 62. Slow and steady wins the race. So just from this card alone, before we pull the tarot, I do feel like some of you have goals and you are wondering why it's taking so long to achieve them, okay? So think of the, what is it? The tortoise and the hare? That's what it makes me think of. Slow and steady wins the race, okay? Oh my goodness, why is this not staying? Stop. Okay, so let's pull some tarot. Let's see what guidance your spirit guides have for you today. What your spirit guides would like to tell you. Your soul team. Let's see. For group 3, please, spirit. Oh, okay. Here, let's take what's on top. The Queen of Coins. I don't think I ever really pulled the Queen of Coins, actually. This is the Queen of Coins in reverse. Tending to yourself. I like that. I like that energy. Even though it's in reverse, I like it. Tending to yourself, taking care of yourself, okay? Let's see. We're going to pull a few of these. I think I've been pulling... How many have I been pulling? 4? 5? Let's see. The 8. Oh, goodness. I'm dropping cards. Hold on. 2 seconds. Okay. So, anyways, this is the 8 of Swords. This talks about self-entrapment. Interesting. Okay. So we have tending to yourself and the feeling, the energy of self-entrapment. Okay. So maybe you are mentally trapping yourself and you really need to start taking more care of yourself. You may need to, like, I know that the economy is not great most places right now, but, buy yourself something nice, okay? And it doesn't have to be super expensive. It can be a coffee. Do things for yourself because you are having this energy of self-entrapment, and we're going to continue pulling cards, but if you look at this card, she can almost see through, I hope you guys can see it, but she can almost see through that blindfold. And see, she's not actually bound by anything. She could rip that blindfold off, but it's self-entrapment. It's almost like she's doing it to herself because she doesn't, like, she could rip that off in a second. So, let's see. Let's take what's on top here. So we have the 5 of Coins left out in the cold. Interesting. Okay, let's pull another one. One more. Let's see. Anything else, Spirit? Oh, there we go. Okay, so the 10 of Coins, the love of money. Okay, so let's see. I need a second. Just hang on 2 seconds. Let's see. So we have the Queen of Coins in reverse, needing to tend to yourself. The Eight of Coins, not the Eight of Coins, the Eight of Swords, self-entrapment, entrapping yourself. The Five of Coins, the feeling of being like left out in the cold, alone. It's like this card gives a lot of alone kind of vibes, feeling alone. And then the Ten of Coins, which is the love of money. So I feel like you are... So we have quite a few coins cards. We have 3 coins and 1 sword. So the swords represent our mental state. The coins represent our material world, money, material things. So I feel like, yes, there is maybe a job or something you've been working your butt off, basically, trying to make money, or, trying just to live and be, financially stable and things like that. Remember to appreciate what you have. And I don't think necessarily that you are doing it to yourself. I feel like there's this feeling of being trapped, specifically by money, mentally. Okay? And maybe you are working on a business idea, towards a promotion, and you're feeling like it's coming in so slowly, okay? But it's a reminder that slow and steady wins the race. Don't focus so much on what you don't have, okay? Or what you're wanting to bring in, because then you are manifesting that lack, which we don't want. And I know it can be hard not to focus on the lack of money that you have. Trust me, I get it. But focus more on the path that you're on, okay? Taking care of yourself. Because I feel like you are resisting yourself certain things like enjoyment or just maybe a coffee in the morning. Maybe I need coffee. I feel like I keep going back to coffee. But you know what I mean. Your favorite beverage or your favorite fast food or, stuff like that. You're resisting yourself that because you're just kind of scared. Because you're always in this need to save mode. And like, I get that a lot of people are at a point where they are unable to spend that kind of money. Like, I totally get that. But just remember to allow yourself to enjoy where you're at in this moment, okay? Let's pull some cards, some oracle cards, to see what else your spirit guides would kind of like to tell you. Because I'm really feeling like you are going to win this race. You're going to get to where you want. You're going to get to your goals. That feels kind of like a random card. Soulmate, the divine will provide you with love when you are ready. Okay. That's interesting. Because we have, like, nothing about emotions here. But, okay. Let's pull one more. So, maybe you are somebody who is possibly single. Possibly a single mom, a single dad. I have a lot of women on this channel for the most part. So maybe you're a single mom, and you've been working your butt off, and you feel left out in the cold, and you feel like you need to rake in all this money because you just feel like you're drowning. But there's a soulmate on the way. That's interesting. You can always get a private reading from me because this is a public reading. So that's interesting. We have rest. Listen to your body, mentally and physically unwind. Yeah, because I feel like all these tarot cards, a lot of wound up energy. A lot of this like inability to rest and relax. Because you're always thinking, it's like, I'm hearing anxiety, a lot of stress, and that's stressful. So take time to just relax, okay? This is interesting that there is a soulmate, because usually that's like cups and stuff, but we have a lot of coins and a sword card. So maybe you need to take some time for yourself, okay? Because maybe you've recently broken up with someone or a divorce or something, and you just feel so trapped and you feel left out in the cold. And there's this Ten of Coins in reverse energy. Um, Ten of Coins upright is like a family legacy, having lots of money, feeling very secure when it comes to finances. But this one's in reverse. This is like a love for money, or almost like a need to rake it in and like keep it and like store it and like never spend anything on yourself unless it is like completely necessary. Almost like a hoarding kind of energy, I feel like. Um, and then we have soulmate. So maybe you're alone right now, some of you, and you're just wondering about like a soulmate. But just know that there's somebody on the way when you're ready. Like there will be a divine intervention. Like you will not be able to like ignore this connection. Because this is like literally a soulmate connection. And then we have rest. So obviously take time to rest. Let's see. Let's pull one more card. We have number 19. Who in the world are you? Getting to know the new you. So it's possible that you feel very trapped and there's just like this feeling of not knowing who you are, not knowing where you're going. You know, maybe take some time to get out of the house. go go take a class, go to the mall, go somewhere you enjoy, go on a walk, okay? There's somebody coming in, but you need to take time to just get to know the new you, which can talk about tending to yourself also. This Queen of Coins in reverse. Um, so just like slow and steady wins the race. Take time for yourself. Take time to learn the new you, and when it is time, the universe will bring in people and things that you need to see, that you need to hear, people who need to be in your life. Okay? So just take your time. Take it slow. It's okay. So I hope that this was helpful. If it was, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you never miss one of my videos. And I will see you guys in my next one. I love you all. Bye.